I have a serious problem with what these people are doing here, especially when it concerns a residential building and a structural engineer is not involved with it. I don't understand why they are using binding wire to hold the precast parapet and the building. Binding wire is not a structural member. It's just meant to tie 2 or more rods until concrete is placed on it. So is it the structural engineer that designed that binding wire should be used to hold a very heavy concrete fascia or parapet to the building? Secondly, there is what we call expansion. You know that the roof beam is the closest to the heat that comes from the sun through the roof. So it's always going to expand and contract. The same thing goes to the parapet. It will be expanding and contracting. So while this expansion and contraction is going on, it is going to leave space in between the precast parapet and the concrete work they are doing here. So if water finds its way through that space, it is going to weaken the bond, because my concern is how is this precast going to bond properly, firmly with the concrete on the beam? If water penetrates through it, it is definitely going to crack. Another thing is differential settlement. If the building does not settle together, it's already having a problem, because the cracks are definitely going to show. It is not a monolithic bond. I always encourage monolithic bonds in construction than bindings like this. I don't know how durable this is going to be, because once water starts finding its way into the concrete, it will definitely get to the reinforcement bars, the rods, and over time they will begin to rust. That will call for a maintenance. So tell me, are you saving money at this point? Personally, I prefer the monolithic bond, where you are casting the parapet alongside with the beams together. You are getting it more durable, you are getting it more strong, and you are getting it also beautiful. I am not saying that precast parapets are bad, but if you must do precast parapets, you must involve a structural engineer who is going to detail, analyze, and tell you how best to link these things up, so that these things that are going to come to fight it, the thermal movement, the expansion, will not get into it and now cause it to become weak. Well, I can't confirm how this job ended, but I am talking based on what I am seeing on this particular video. So what's your thoughts? Do you prefer the cast in place concrete parapet, or you prefer the precast parapet? So drop your comments in the comment section and I'll be waiting for you right there. Let's share our ideas and thoughts. I am promised. See you on the next one.